Actually,
I learned
on this subject, brief interlude. If you have a like an Eastern European grocer near you, go to there and get the black sunflower seeds. Apparently, they're just like way better.
Really?
And they're like, I think they're shelled.
Do they have shells?
I think they're shelled.
I don't like the shells.
Oh no, it's so good.
No, because they're
That's
annoying.
the best way to go.
You can't eat the shells, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Here's the thing: when they say you can't eat it, they're always lying. You can eat shrimp tails. You can eat the shells on sunflower seeds. The only things you can't really eat the shells on like tree nuts.
You can't eat the shells on.
That's like the only thing you can really.
I would not eat the shells on like Pringles, like the can. I wouldn't eat that.
Where do you think the shell of the Pringles comes from?
What, the can?
Yeah, when you do, like when they pluck the Pringles from wherever they naturally harvest Pringles, Sippy Bees, where do you think?
Well,
the
I would assume the Pringles cans grow on a plant, kind of like beans, or like
a
peas.
big bean. Yeah, it's like a big bean.
I wouldn't eat that personally.
That's a Sippy bean.
Anyway, so I ate these sunflower seeds every day for like 3-4 months, and after a while, it got to the point where I had eaten sunflower seeds so often that if I closed my eyes, I would still vividly see an image of whatever was in front of me before I closed my eyes.
How long did it last? Like the phenomenon.
Oh, like how long could I hold the image?
No. How long did it like after you stopped eating the sunflower seeds? How long did it take for it to wear off?
I don't remember.
Okay, all right.
But I know that like I was in like history class one day when I found out about it, and I was just like, I closed my eyes, and my brain just kind of mentally filled in where I thought people were moving around the room and what they were doing, and
That's
I could like
so
kind of pan my head around a little bit to catch things that were in my peripheral vision.
That's actually insane.
It was really, really sick.
Cool.
Also, shout outs to the only time I've ever experienced sleep paralysis, which was during math class.
As a result of the sunflower seeds?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But
Maybe.
I was in math class and I like kind of fell asleep, and I like sort of woke up but didn't really, and for a second I was like I couldn't like open my eyes. I was just kind of sitting there with my eyes open like a crack, going like, what the fuck is going on? And then eventually I snapped out of it and like woke up.
I've experienced sleep paralysis one time, and it was really funny because the sleep paralysis demon was just Vegeta. Like, I swear to God, it was just like Vegeta on the ceiling. And it was like
Vegeta?
Yeah, it was Vegeta.
No.
And I was like really scared because
No.
it's a sleep paralysis demon. And then I woke up and I'm like,
Wait a
that was
minute.
so funny.
That was Vegeta.
That was unbelievably funny.
I can't believe this sleep paralysis demon
It is literally Vegeta. It's Vegeta.
Bruh. I gotta get me a sleep paralysis demon like that.
You gotta get a
Damn.
sleep paralysis demon like that.
Luckily, I just don't get sleep paralysis, so I don't have to worry about it.
True.
It was like the
So
one
true.
time it happened to me. Anyway, this gameplay happening here. It looks like Thalia is going to ruin my day by taking a game off Motobug.
Terrible. Not if Motobug has anything to say about that.
I don't know. Moto should just pick Sonic, the best character in the game. Oh my god, is that going to kill?
Why wouldn't they pick their OC?
That's true. So the funniest part about SG is that Motobug put their OC in the game to beat Flark.
And it only kind of
Only
works.
kind of works.
Now I'm
Remember,
ready for the
Knuckles
game.
is Motobug's OC. This character's not real. Motobug actually invented this
Yeah,
character.
Motobug invented Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, here we are with interactive gameplay.
Despite being born after the release of Sonic and Knuckles.
Well, okay. So,
Are you,
If something
a
exists-
Sonic truther in that you believe that Sonic exists?
no.
Or that you believe that Sonic is
When
broken?
do you deserve any credit if you independently invent something that was invented elsewhere that was invented elsewhere? Like, it didn't exist. Like, you didn't know about it or had any idea, and you came up with it, but somebody had also already come up with it somewhere else.
Only if you get the patent first.
I'm viewing this more as like a moral issue.
Oh,
Like,
if you...
morally, is your discovery valid?
I would
think
say
it
that
is
it
if you
is.
come up with an
I would say that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you see, this Knuckles is blue, right?
Yeah.
Knuckles from the game is red. Like, I would believe that that was like a difference. That like when Motobug invented this character, they were like, it should be blue, like Sonic, you know, just a different color of blue. Yeah. See, Shadows agrees with me. Everyone else
Yeah.
agrees. Yeah.
Everyone agrees.
Everyone agrees. And like, just because Knuckles already
Critics
existed
agree.
in Japan, like Moto doesn't live in Japan.
That's true.
Moto lived in Florida, the worst place on earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Although,
True.
no, Moto was in Mass already by the time they invented Knuckles, I think.
That's true. They would have already been here.
Yikes!
Yikes!
Gotta say, love the yikes.
No one will ever know.
The yikes and the whoa! All great sounds.
Whose voice is that? Is it actually like a Knuckles quote from a game, or is it like?
I actually
someone
don't
voice
know.
Knuckles to this game?
You'll have to ask. Oh my god! Did you see the SDI on the jab? So, Moto jabbed. Thalia went straight backwards, and Moto still reaction grabbed it.
Yeah, Motobug certified former Florida resident.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida gamer is an unfortunate arc for anybody involved.
It's
with
true.
it. If there's any Florida residents in the chat, I'm sorry.
I have to go to Florida in June. I'm not happy about it.
Unlucky.
Not happy about it. For a conference. It's actually my first business trip.
Your first business trip?
Yeah, I'm going on a business trip.
Damn.
I'm going business travel.
Last time I went on a business trip, I got to attend a NorCal local.
Yeah, I could go to a Florida local in Orlando.
I don't know if there is an scene in Orlando.
Oh, really? Oh, too
Yeah.
bad. Where's the scene in Florida? There's a scene.
Jacksonville, mostly. The only reason I think it's in Jacksonville is because Jags.
Yikes!
When was that? It was the weekend of. I think it was like the Friday before Bigger Balk. Basically, nobody was there because everyone had gone to a different part of California for a Balk tournament that I wasn't going to because I wasn't in the right part of California and I didn't book the flights. So I didn't have any control over when I was around. The only person on the PR that was there was Mata SD, I think. Yeah. That
He was
was the
probably
site.
in SoCal, yeah.
That was the site of the closest set of PM I have ever played.
Really?
I was playing Pinnacle, the Link player,
Yeah.
and it was Game 5, last stock on Fountain. The very end of the game, we're both a kill percent. Purple back air trades with Link Dare. We both go flying to the left side of the screen, and I die like maybe 1 or 2 frames before they do.
Wow. It's crazy.
I was 4th seed at that tournament, got 4th.
Damn.
It was just unlucky. And
I
they'd
don't
never
know
seen
many.
Olimar in there before. It was the first time anyone there had like ever
Wild.
seen Olimar. So
Yeah,
like,
because at that point there were no Olimars.
There's still no
on
Olimar
the
players
West
on the
Coast
West
because it
Coast,
was
yeah.
just
Zygo I think
Zygo?
was
Yeah.
still.
just in Washington.
Well, yeah, in Washington, but I don't actually know if Zygo was still active. It's kind
Yeah,
of funny.
Zygo stopped being
I have
active
sort of
early on.
replaced Zygo as the Olimar that just does the reverse whistle all the time.
Didn't Zyger go on to play Ultimate?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
No. It was Shuton played Ultimate.
Yeah, Shuton played Ultimate.
Shuton
Shuton never
played
played PM, though.
I thought Shuton did play Ultimate.
No, Shuton was a Japanese brawl player.
No, Shuton definitely played PM.
No, Shuton did not play PM.
Are you sure?
I am certain Shuton did not play PM.
Huh. PNW had Zygo for a short time, but never Cali. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I always thought that Zygo was trapped in PNW.
Yeah, there's not. It's kind of funny because Olimar is like. Olimar has historically been East Coast DLC.
True. True.
There's just no West Coast
Oh,
Olimar
Shuton never played
players.
PM. I stand corrected.
That's slowly changing. Olimar is spreading across the country, much like a
That's
plague.
true, actually. Yeah.
Some kind of like
People
evil
wanted to pick him up.
disease.
He's funny.
The
He's so
Midwest
funny.
has 2 Olimar players now.
Who else is playing
We
Olimar?
got Olivia and we got Joey.
Yeah, I forgot Joey played. Yeah.
So there's 2 Olimar players in like Illinois type area. There's Lord English in Wisconsin, who I don't think plays PM events that frequently, but exists and plays Olimar in this game. There's a bunch of French people that showed up in the Olimar Discord wanting
What?
to play Olimar. Yeah,
Really?
I guess Olimar's like big in France now.
Like French-speaking people?
Well, I mean, they spoke English in the Discord, but they're from
like-
France.
What?
Yeah.
Is this scene in France?
Yeah.
Is an Olimar scene in France?
Well, there's a PM scene in France. So
I like to
I
think about it
believe
as just an Olimar
France
scene.
plays P+ because it's not standard in Europe.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, it's not standard.
Netherlands
Some
play
places still play 3-6, yeah.
which is psychotic, but they do it.
Does
Um,
Lafungo still play?
Yeah. I see him in chats occasionally. He might be in the chat right now.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, everyone I've spoken to in real life from Europe has been cool. So, I would love to, if I ever find myself in Europe for whatever reason, I I would love to go to a non-Spanish or non-Dutch event.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
So I don't have to play 3.6 Olimar. Well, my Game & Watch is pretty up to speed at this point. So if the event was in Spain or the Netherlands, I would just play Game & Watch, and that character's unbeatable. So like,
Yeah.
it would be fine.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Do you know where in France they usually are? Are they in Paris or are they in one of the other cities? Because Paris kind of sucks, and I kind of don't want to go back to Paris. I would like to go somewhere else in France. Somewhere that's not a tourist trap.
No idea. Dang.
Unlucky.
If we find any of these France homies in chat, please let us know where to find PM in France.
I have always... So you know how for a long time Peru was like the best 64 scene? Like, of the like top players in 64, like 3 of them were for Peru. Do you know about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
64. Yeah.
I've always wanted that to be the case in like Melee or PM also. Just like some other country that like people don't traditionally travel from or anything like that. Well, there's one Chilean P+ player, Nix.
Yeah. He's like pretty good.
He's a mid-40s on the ranking. I'm not sure where, but he's cool.
Yeah.
Every time I've spoken to him in real life, he's been cool. So, whoa! But yeah, like international gameplay, you know. And like, there's players in Canada and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Lost my train of thought. We got some gameplay here. Motobug got a game. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
You're coming to Wendy's, right?
Yeah, of course I'm going to Wendy's. Oh my god, absolutely. I'm super hungry.
Yeah, all I've eaten today, I ate.
I should have ate before I came in.
So, you ever bought food and known when you bought it that it wasn't going to be that good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that is actually the worst feeling
I
ever.
went to Cafe Neri to get some writing done this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to get some food. And they had this, like, prosciutto and mascarpone sandwich thing. It was like a baguette.
I'm going to stop you. It's mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Yeah,
mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
And I looked at it, and I was like,
like
this is not going to taste as good as I want it to.
Prosciutto and mascarpone doesn't sound like it would go well together.
It didn't, really. No.
Yeah, prosciutto, I think, needs
what
like
it
another...
kind of did
I mean, like, prosciutto should have a mild cheese, but not that mild.
So what it mostly did
mild.
was it exacerbated the sliminess of the fat on the prosciutto. It just made the fat extra slimy.
That sounds so terrible.
It was not great. I ate it anyway because I was hungry and I paid money for it. But like,
terrible.
Speaking to the quality of the commentary, I don't even. Oh, and
wow.
No way. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's just unlucky.
Yikes!
Anyway.
That's just unlucky.
I guess we're gonna have to buff Knuckles in the next patch.
Guess you
Knuckles
gotta
buffs
buff
in order.
Knuckles.